Let's talk more about last night's presidential debate. Joining us now is Rick Davis, Senator McCain's campaign manager. Rick, how are you?
Good, Maggie. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Do you think Joe the Plumber can win this for John McCain?
No, I think John McCain can win it for Joe Plummer. I think the point that was made last night, and in a number of instances, is that John McCain is going to fight for all the Joe Plumbers in America. He's going to stand up and say, look, don't you think we've taxed people too much? Don't you think the goal in this country should be job growth? Don't you think that we shouldn't try to redistribute people's earnings to other folks who don't pay taxes? And John McCain made a very solid pitch to the American public for two things. One, if you want higher taxes, vote for John McCain, or vote for Barack Obama, and let John McCain get in there and cut your taxes. And two, and probably equally important, Barack Obama could not answer a single question about what he would cut in the government. And John McCain says, I'll get out the hatchet and the scalpel, and I'll go to work on that federal budget and cut the spending that's wrecked the economy so badly.
He definitely made the pitch, Rick. The question is, did he connect? CBS News polled uncommitted voters right after the debate and found that 53% thought that Senator Obama won. 22% said that John McCain won. Do you think it's possible that the roar of this economic storm is drowning out your best arguments here?
Well, obviously, the economic storm, as you call it, is still raging pretty good, and it's hard to cut through. I mean, people are legitimately concerned about their life savings, and I think John McCain made a very good pitch last night on how to secure those savings and grow them in the future by being able to turn on the most powerful engine of growth this country's ever seen, and that is capitalism and entrepreneurial growth. And I think what was really interesting about last night is you saw a good contrast. You saw a man who stood for something, John McCain, who clearly enunciated what he would do as president and laid down exactly where he would go and take this country. And you saw a very smooth talking, politician who is very cool under the lights of the glare, but really said nothing last night, and that was Barack Obama.
Rick, you have 19 days, a double-digit deficit in polls. Do you need a Hail Mary, and what will that be?
Well, I don't know where you're looking when you say double digits. We're probably losing California by double digits, but we're not losing the country. And I think that this is a very competitive race. And what you saw last night is John McCain, the underdog, coming back and saying, look, I'm laying down my cards. I'm going to show the American public what I stand for. I'm going to fight to cut government spending. I'm going to fight to bring tax cuts to America. I'm going to fight to get this economy back on track. I'm going to fight to get the mortgage crisis under control. And we'll let the chips fall where they may. It's not the first time this act has worked.
Rick Davis, I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.